Liam Smith had this fight. He had to fight. All he had to do was show a little bit of patience. But let me sit up here and correct Jim Lampley. Jim Lampley had the nerve, the unmitigated gall, to compare Munguia to Oscar De La Hoya. He's like, look at him. He's bouncing around like Oscar De La Hoya. Then talking about this guy's ready for Canelo and Triple G. Man, please. But yeah, Liam Smith had this fight. All he had to do was sit back, put up a high guard, and counter. That's all he had to do was counterpunch. That's all he had to do. Munguia's defense was horrible. Atrocious. He threw that same right hand. That same looping right hand all night. All night. That's all he was throwing, is a looping right. Liam Smith came out. He dominated. He dominated the first couple rounds. Controlled the fight. Controlled the pace. But his weakness, his kryptonite, he has a weak body. And has no power. Liam Smith has no power whatsoever. He hits like a bantamweight. Hits like a mother-loving bantamweight. Munguia was happy to catch punches. Take punishment. Because he didn't respect Liam Smith at all. He knew he couldn't hurt him. He was eating shots, eating uppercuts, eating counters, just to get his body work in. And like I said earlier, Liam Smith is very weak to the body. He was getting killed to the body. He was getting crucified to the body. Yeah, he would put a fake smile on his face, but we knew he was hurt. Every time he would get hit to the body, yeah, he was feeling it. He felt those shots. And that was his kryptonite. He couldn't handle Munguia's power, his explosiveness, his quickness. And he came forward all night. Munguia, he was relentless. Relentless fighter. He's young, 21 years old, and he came in damn near a light heavyweight, 178 pounds. He's a big light middleweight. So yeah, he was the stronger fighter. He was the younger fighter. But Liam Smith could have easily won this fight had he kept his composure and countered. That's all he had to do was put up a high guard and counter. Munguia was very sloppy tonight. He was there to be countered. And Liam Smith did not counter properly. He was trading with a young guy. You cannot trade with a young, hungry lion. Should have countered. He was easy to counter all night. But like I said, I don't know if it would have made a difference because Liam Smith had no power. He hit like a bantamweight. Like a mother-loving bantamweight. He had no power. He couldn't hurt Munguia. Couldn't put no fear in him. Couldn't stop him from coming forward. So he came forward all night and dominated the fight. Relentless. Pressure. And that was what won him the fight tonight. But congrats to Munguia. He's a young, up-and-coming fighter. He's a champion at 154. He's going to be a problem. He's going to be a problem at 154 for the Charlos. Any belt holder at 154, he's going to be a problem because the boy is relentless. He got power. He got some power, but his defense is atrocious. It's horrific. Horrible defense. But yeah, congrats on the win from Munguia. You guys let me know what y'all thought of the fight. Drop me your comments. Hit that like button and subscribe. I'm out.